My wonderful and amazing people, see, one thing I observe about this Yul Edochie, Judy Austin and their supporters is that these are the set of people that knows the truth, but they would rather die than say it out, honestly speaking. So while I was scrolling through the street of Facebook this morning, I bumped into a post that a lady made, and obviously this particular person that made this post happens to be Judy Austin's or Yul Edochie's supporter. She was saying that Yul Edochie is a good person, and that the reason why Queen May Edochie is still like people still love Queen May Edochie and people still support Queen May Edochie is because Yul Edochie decided to keep quiet. That Yul Edochie actually have a lot against Queen May Edochie. I was just laughing when I saw the post. In fact, I'm not going to say it off. I'm going to read out what the post she made so that we'll be able to understand it together. So this is the post. This particular, she said, "I don't often see things the way most people do. My heart always sees from a different length, a deeper place." That is what she said. She said, "For a long time now, the online in-laws have dragged this man without mercy. He has been dragged like a beta pass my number generator that never rests. There is hardly a name under the sun that they have not called this man. But today, from the depth of my heart, I want to say this: Yul Edochie is a good man, truly one of the rarest I have ever seen. Despite everything that may have happened between him and May Edochie, yes, he messed up big time. He made the mistake, yes, we all accepted that. But still, I want you to look at it in this dimension. Many may not understand this, but do you know that the reason people admire and respect May Edochie so much today is because of how Yul Edochie chose to comport himself?" This particular point, I'm going to come back and analyze it more. She said, "His silence, his restraint, his maturity. It takes a real man to handle such a storm without using his voice as a weapon. He had every opportunity to destroy her name. Just one or two lies, and the internet would have turned against her. After all, none of us truly lives with them. We only speak based on what we hear. If Yul Edochie had decided to be vindictive, he would have easily ruined her image, and many would have believed him. But he did not. He protected her in the midst of his own storm. That alone speaks of a heart that still holds goodness. No matter what the world says, not every man would do that. Only a few would." Okay, so we're going to stop here. This is what the person said, but I know that this particular person that made this post, she knows the truth. All these things that she just wrote, this story that she just wrote, opposite is the case. It's actually Queen May Edochie that decided to keep silence, keep quiet, not speak. Respect Yul Edochie. Now, I know most of you don't know that Queen May Edochie really respects Yul Edochie, if not for anything, for the fact that he is the father of her children. That is why Queen May Edochie decided to keep quiet. Just one word, just one interview where Queen May Edochie for grants like this, Yul Edochie live for finish pata. This one where Juju Ekwensu just do, even reach anywhere. Queen May Edochie, if she decide to grant one interview like this, airing out all that happened in her marriage, everybody that's still love Yul Edochie up till now would run away from Yul Edochie. Even that Lotto company that gave Yul Edochie company, they will just collect it from his hand immediately. I'm telling you, it's so obvious that this particular person that made this post is using China social media. I'm telling you, Yul was never quiet. Yul Edochie was never quiet about the whole stuff. He first played a victim role by saying May Edochie Sukwanike. Did you were you not here on this same social media when Yul Edochie came out and made that statement? Said Queen May Edochie Sugwanike, hoping that May Edochie will reply so that the drama will start. But May Edochie, what did she do? She kept quiet. She did not reply. When wound of losing their first son, Campbell Echukwu, was still fresh, Yul Edochie came out to accuse Queen May Edochie of sleeping with married men and doing all these Bobby enlargement. As if that was not enough, Yul Edochie like frustrated this woman. He has said all sorts of lies against this Queen May Edochie, but yet this woman still keep quiet. Respect this man. If that is what you call maturity, my dear, hey, rethink, think again. He dragged her. Yul Edochie dragged Queen May Edochie to drop his name and return her bride price. Did he marry on social media? If if this Yul Edochie is truly matured as you claim, he should have comport himself very well. Many people who are following Yul Edochie, who are just who say they love Queen May Edochie, they love Yul Edochie, they know the truth, but they don't want to say it out. Yul Edochie knows that there is nothing he holds against Queen May Edochie, his ex-wife. If May Edochie has any dirty thing in her life, Yul Edochie would come out and say it. We know Yul Edochie now. He would do everything to stay relevant on social media. We know this already. Even if it's to come out and expose Queen May Edochie, if at all Queen May Edochie had any dirty thing in her life when they were still living together, Yul Edochie would gladly, with the help of Judy Austin, come out on the media space and spill it out. So I keep wondering, this particular person that made this, are you on this social media? Are you on this space? Yul has tried all he could do to spit May Edochie on his write-up several times, dragging that lady directly and indirectly. Let me remind you, he's the same person that came with the narrative that someone May is trying to make him feel like the bad person when he went to do breast lift just after their son's demise. See, me, I don't really hate Yul Edochie like you guys think. I don't hate him, but come off it, May Edochie is more mature than Yul Edochie, 100% plus mature than Yul Edochie. Yul Edochie is so immature. He will just come out and say, open his mouth. Why? Because of Facebook money. Because he wants to make money on Facebook. He dragged May Edochie several times, just that he did not get back up from the internet. That is it. He said many things. About Queen May Edochie. So only you know what you mean by saying Yul Edochie is a good man. And as a woman, I hope you don't experience what Queen May Edochie experienced in these past years, because that woman has proven to be more mature than Yul Edochie. A mature and understanding woman. Not everybody will be as strong as Queen May Edochie is. A husband of 20 years choose to dance with his side chick, Abi second wife, on social media every day, calling her all sorts of sweet names in the midst of his marital problem. And as a woman, you came out and said Yul Edochie is a good person. Yul Edochie is keeping quiet. Yul Edochie is the reason why Queen May Edochie is still excelling. Yul Edochie is the reason why Queen May Edochie is doing this. Yul Edochie is you are just saying trash. That is it. You are saying trash. You don't have sense at all. What other things do you would he have done? Buying the first son of Queen May Edochie, Kambile Chukwu, and jubilating over jubilating, dancing and jumping on the internet with his concubine over the death of his first son, Kambile Chukwu. So if you don't have what to say, just keep quiet. Will he come out and lie against her? Do you want Yul Edochie to come out again and lie against Queen May Edochie? If she was bad woman, he will say it. Yul Edochie that we know will say it if Queen May Edochie was actually a bad woman. So this should tell you that Queen May Edochie is good to go. Like, let me tell you, if Queen May Edochie choose to grant one interview telling us everything that happens in her marriage, hey, you guys, even you people that support Judy Austin and Yul Edochie, you will run away from him. You will run away from him if you know his true color. So opposite is the case in all these posts that they are making. Queen May Yul Edochie is calm. Yul Edochie does not want to speak. Yul Edochie is protecting Queen May Edochie. It's actually Queen May Edochie that is protecting Yul Edochie, because Yul Edochie is the father of her children. That is it. So don't try to twist the story or change the narrative. That is not going to work as long as we, the main nation, are here. So guys, what do you have to say concerning this? Drop your comments on the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Turn on the notification bell so that when next I drop interesting gist concerning the Edochie's family, you all will be one of the first person to watch my video. See you guys in my next video.